Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid facing Barcelona.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Zambrotta. Anthony. It is a decent-looking attack here. And rewarded for that high press. Forlan. Pirlo. Can they forge ahead? And stopping the danger. Anthony. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Zambrotta. Anthony. Martin Ødegaard. Anthony. Options in the middle. Showing ambition to shoot from there. Goalkeeper has it. Ginola. Son. This is looking threatening. Son. Now with Zambrotta. Hamšík. Son. And now Petit. Barca recovering possession well. Good-looking pass. Messi. Can they jump in front? Ball is loose. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw-in. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. The first half here comes to an end. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Hamšík. David Ginola. He's going forward well here. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. Anthony. Now Son. Heung-min Son. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Are they going to forge ahead? And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Well, Barcelona restart the game. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? Zambrotta. Anthony. So a throw-in for Real Madrid. David Ginola. Martin Ødegaard. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Making progress. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Well, it's been a really tight battle out there, and the Real fans are doing everything they can to drive their team over the line. What a finish we have here.
And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid versus Barcelona.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Son. Carlos Alberto. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? Can he put them in front? Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Got to it easily, the keeper. Course. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, I have to say, that's a good finish. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there. He's just passed it into the corner. That's a nice goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Martin Ødegaard. And easily intercepted. Best. Well, he's certainly not alone. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Gianluca Zambrotta. And on to Zambrotta. Anthony. And on to Ginola. Ødegaard. Now with Ginola. And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
Kimmich. Anthony. Ginola. Joshua Kimmich. Anthony. Did well to clear it away. So nearing the break, and Barcelona hold the edge. Stuart, how about your assessment of what you've seen from them in the first half?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, back underway, the ball moving again. Barcelona in front here, but there might still be a few twists and turns before the game is finished. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Anthony. David Ginola. It's with Hamšík. Anthony. It's with Ødegaard. Joshua Kimmich. Anthony. And a chance, Ødegaard! It's a perfect challenge. Real chance. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Son. Toni Kroos. Papin. Bale. Now with Best. Well, they keep passing away. But then the one that goes astray. 10 minutes to go. And Barca have it back. Kroos. And a simple clearance, a good one. Well, on the dying embers of the game, and Barcelona all-powerful in this one, Stuart.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless...
And that is that. Very satisfying from the Barca point of view. A victory here. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Morocco, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Diego Forlan. Valverde in a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
One 1-0 then. Hamšík. Petit. David Ginola. Zambrotta. Here's Valverde. Diego Forlan. And that was a very fine read. Federico Valverde. Here's Valverde. And just failed to keep the ball in play that time. Hamšík. Anthony. And on to Ginola. Now with Ginola. Ginola. Oh, yes! You cannot strike them any better than that. Brilliant goal.
Well, look at the replay here, because they don't come much better than this. He hits it so sweetly. What a goal this is.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Alphonso Davies. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Son. Oh, this looks useful. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Bale. Son. Brilliant save. And just wide with the header. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Anthony. Kimmich. On to Ginola. Can they forge ahead? And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Hamšík. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Martin Ødegaard. Valverde. And swiftly ending that attack. Kimmich. Kimmich. Son. Into the final 20 minutes. Forlan. And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
Marek Hamšík. Forlan. Well, still time for them to level it. Edwin van der Sar. Five minutes to go.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
This could square the game. Superb stop. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. And Hamšík with the clearance. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid and they take on Ukraine.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Ødegaard, Ginola, in it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see, but you'd expect him to score from that range, but they all count.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Gareth Bale. Well, potential danger. Zidane. This could be the equaliser. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Marek Hamšík. It's with Petit. Hamšík. And Kimmich. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And it still could be dangerous. The fist of the goalkeeper. Zambrotta. Now with Bale. Charlton. On to Bale. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Martin Ødegaard. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Well, pressure building. Another corner. Not the most confident clearance. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Zinedine Zidane. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Gianluca Zambrotta. Oh, he's through here. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
Gareth Bale. Benzema for the lead here. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? 30 minutes to go then. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Gianluca Zambrotta. Charlton. Gareth Bale. Well, it wasn't all that far off the target.
Well, you're absolutely right. That was close, but the game is still very much in the balance here.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Emmanuel Petit. Marek Hamsik. Petit. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. It might still be problematic. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, here it is again, and when you clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. They don't do that, it's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. 10 minutes to go. Zinedine Zidane. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Can he put them in front? Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
And that is going to do it for this game. And it goes into the history books as a defeat for Ukraine. Stuart, how would you analyse their performance?
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Ruud Gullit. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Musiala. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Well, he's certainly not alone. And just flicked off the defender, so a corner coming up. Sound piece of defending. Bellingham. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Jude Bellingham. Bellingham. Moving into the advanced position. Can they take the lead? A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Well, the attack peters out, and that means it's goalkeeper's ball. Jamal Musiala. Gullit. Now with Forlan. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Joshua Kimmich. It's with Ødegaard. Anthony. Unable to keep the ball that time. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Hamšík. Anthony. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
And a tidy tackle. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Must take the lead here. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? David Ginola. Moving the ball effectively. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. And just wide with the header. Martin Ødegaard. Now with Zambrotta. Ginola. No, high quality defending. Garincha. 10 minutes to go.
Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a tight game, but the fans are certainly doing their bit in trying to get them over the finish line.
Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So making the substitution now. So underway again here and there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were triggered to goals, and Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Oh, good use of the ball. Oh, big opportunity. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Ashley Cole. This is Kroos. And the keeper had the measure of that one. Yaya Toure. David Ginola. Kimmich. It's with Ødegaard. Timely intervention. Johan Cruyff. Toni Kroos. Zidane on the ball. Gianluca Zambrotta. Now with Hamšík. Ginola. They're making considerable progress with the ball. And deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here. Another corner. Danger still on. Oh, that's a magnificent volley. What a thumper. And far from simple to put it away. Yet dispatched, seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. That is that for the first half here. So the ball rolling again, and Real left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Cruyff. Cole. This is Kroos. So, a Real Madrid corner. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Maicon. Well, not the best clearance. Did well to clear it away. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Heung-min Son. Now with Kimmich. Ginola. Real did well to regain control of the ball. He has teammates around him. Zidane could reduce the deficit. And there it is. Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Zambrotta. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And Real with the ball again.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
Clearance from Baresi. Down, but this could square the game. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.